Emily Lou was last seen here at this grocery store more than a month ago. Her daughter drove more than 1,000 miles away from her home in Little Rock, Arkansas, desperate for answers and to beg anyone here with information to come forward.
We can't give up.
This past month has been a living nightmare for Jenny Ball and her family since her mom, Emily Lou, disappeared.
Basically, it's just a state of limbo. You don't really know how to move on.
She says moving on is not an option right now. So Ball came to Northern Virginia from Arkansas to hang flyers at places her mom was known to frequent.
I just wanted to make sure that we still had flyers in the supermarket here where she shopped.
Emily Lou was last seen on June 3rd at this Aldi in Woodbridge. The next day, her boss called police to request a welfare check when she didn't show up to work. Officers eventually found her car in the driveway of her home in Lorton. While there, they discovered groceries inside of the vehicle, but Lou had vanished.
I don't want to lose hope, but it just gets harder each day.
Fairfax County Police suspect foul play in Lou's disappearance and renewed their push for information on Tuesday with new posts on social media. Detectives are still conducting interviews and following up on leads, while family members are doing all they can to keep hope alive.
If for somehow or some way your mom was able to hear you right now, what would you want to say to her?
I just want to say, Mom, I love you very much, and we just all really want to see you again, and we want to, move on from all this.
Yeah, a tough situation to be in. Now, Ball is asking anyone with information about what happened to her mother or where she could be to come forward. You can leave a tip by calling the Fairfax County Police Department or by calling Fairfax County Crime Solvers. That number is 1-866-411-TIPS. And Tony, people can also report anonymously.
Michael, let me ask you a question. We know that there was a private investigator that got involved in this case. Has the investigator been able to uncover anything?
Yeah, Tony, good question. And I asked her daughter that question. She told me that there were actually two private investigators working this case. One of them came forward and offered their services for free once they heard about Emily Lou's story. The other one was hired by a family friend. She tells me in both cases, neither of them have been able to come forward with any concrete information that we know of that can actually lead to where Emily Lou may be or what happened to her. But they are still working on the case, just like the Fairfax County detectives are too.
All right. Thank you. Michael Quander reporting in Virginia. Annie, over to you.